Welcome to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan.
And guys, this really sets up to be an incredible night in terms of excitement from the coaches to the players to us here in the booth. I mean, this is such a fantastic event to be a part of.
Guys, it really is the greatest all-star game in all the sports, in my opinion. We have the best players in the NBA at the peak of their powers. I mean, I can't wait to see what this year's game has in store for us.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Edwards. And it's the dude, and it's Durant, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy. And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches, what a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
It's his first trip to the line.
In one area where Brunson's improved is in the clutch. He's a monster in crunch time. Nice to have a player you can depend on in those key situations.
Here's the dude. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And the first half of his season, boy, how special has it been? He has been on a rampage.
Yeah, and he's got tremendous talent. And when he's fully healthy and engaged, I mean, he's really impossible to stop. That's what we've been seeing this year from him.
Here's Brunson after the made shot from the dude. Tatum's shot is off. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Brunson. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Eric Spoelstra gave me a few minutes to catch up. He thinks they need to focus on speeding up Nikola Jokic rather than trying to slow him down. Coach said Jokic dominates the game at his own pace, so we need to put more pressure on him and not allow him to play so patiently. Of course, that's easier said than done. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Here's Brunson after the made shot from the dude. Brunson finds Brown. And here's Tatum for 3. The West grabs the miss. Here's the dude. No good from outside. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. They trail by 3. Cunningham outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. The 3 from Tatum. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Banchero comes in for Jason Tatum. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Then for the West All-Stars, Zion Williamson's checked in for Durant. And it's Devin Booker in for Edwards.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
It's stolen by Banchero. Brown deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brunson. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does. And he comes up with the deuce.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
1:49 left in the first. And Jokic slams it in.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
The East trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Brown with the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And the shot goes down.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's Banchero.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
The West leading by 4. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The dude passes to Jokic. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brunson finds Banchero. No good on the 3. And the West All-Stars with possession. Wasted no time on that one. The dude's got 9 points.
And you got to respect Booker. I mean, he's added to his game every year and becoming a more willing passer.
Now here's Brunson. 16 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sharp on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Booker. And it's Sharp missing. Pulls it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the West All-Stars heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back with you again.
In terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Banchero. Brown comes in for Scotty Barnes. Cunningham, he's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Ball. We've got Jalen Brunson. Brown out there with Jason Tatum. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the East. Pass to Brown. Fades away. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brown's got his second bucket. It's a close game here in Indianapolis. Edwards passes to Jokic. Some nice passing here by the West. Here's the dude. Drains the three-pointer. The dude's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
For 3, Edwards. And the West hit again from deep.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Brunson outside. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. West All-Stars out in front, up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Edwards is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Durant. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's the dude in at the power forward. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Spins. Tatum. And Tatum hammers it home.
Tatum, like most players, is best when he's aggressive and attacking the basket.
Pass to the dude. Jokic with the screen on Tatum. With the drive. And that one's good. The dude. The dude's got 19 points.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Brown inside, defended by Durant. Brown, no good.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Jokic with the steal. Pass to the dude. Stolen by Tatum. And here's Giannis. Tries again. Fires from deep. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Tatum. Here's the dude, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Brown the pass to Brunson. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Tatum. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's the dude. From down in the low post, it goes. The dude's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars. Tatum looking around. Tatum with another miss. And the West All-Stars have possession. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. And that's now 7 points for Jason Tatum. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And that one's good. The dude.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning.
The East making a switch. Sharp's checked in, and West also making a switch. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Edwards. Outside Tatum. Unloads from 13. And another miss by the East.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The West All-Stars have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That one is off. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Brunson kicks to Brown. Sharp on the wing. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The West All-Stars pull it in. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.